Under the leadership of the Soviet Union and China's Mao Zedong, both nations experienced transformative eras marked by rigid governance and ambitious economic policies. The Soviet Union, established after the October Revolution of 1917, was founded on Marxist-Leninist principles, emphasizing centralized control, state ownership of resources, and the suppression of political dissent. In contrast, Mao Zedong, who led China from 1949 until his death in 1976, instituted Maoism, a variant of Marxism that incorporated agrarian-focused strategies and mass mobilization campaigns, such as the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution. Economically, the Soviet Union's policies included five-year plans that concentrated on rapid industrialization and collectivization of agriculture. These measures aimed to transform the agrarian society into an industrial powerhouse, but often resulted in widespread famine and economic inefficiency. Conversely, Mao's Great Leap Forward sought similar rapid transformation but focused more on village-level industries and collective farming, which led to catastrophic famine and millions of deaths. Socially, both regimes focused on eradicating old hierarchies and promoting a classless society. In the Soviet Union, this was achieved through brutal purges and forced collectivization, whereas Mao's Cultural Revolution sought to uproot traditional elites and intellectuals, often through public humiliation and violence. Regarding state administration, the Soviet Union utilized a highly centralized bureaucratic system governed by the Communist Party, with significant authority vested in the Politburo. China's governance under Mao also centralized power but included unique structures, such as the Red Guards, who enforced policy implementation with aggressive fervor. Internationally, the Soviet Union was deeply involved in the Cold War, seeking to spread communism globally and often clashing with the West. China initially aligned with the Soviet Union but eventually distanced itself, especially after the Sino-Soviet split in the 1960s, pursuing a more independent foreign policy to assert its position in global politics. In conclusion, while both the Soviet Union and Maoist China shared ideological roots and goals of economic and social transformation, they diverged significantly in their methods and impacts. The Soviet approach was characterized by centralized planning and industrial focus, whereas Mao's strategy emphasized agricultural collectivization and mass campaigns. Both regimes left enduring legacies, marked by economic upheavals, human suffering, and significant shifts in their geopolitical landscapes.